They don't know the laws and the Constitution
of the United States with you.
Yeah, they don't know.
स्टिल यहाँ पर अफगानिस्तान का पुराना झंडा लगा हुआ है, पाकिस्तान तहरीक इंसाफ उसका झंडा नज़र आ रहा है जो यहाँ पर विजिबल है। मैं इस वक्त अमरीकी दारुल हुकूमत वाशिंगटन डीसी में मौजूद हूँ और उस मकाम पर जहाँ अमरीकी सदर का दफ्तर और उनकी रिहाइश का और वो तमाम तर हुकूमती उमूर चलाने के वास्ते सबसे अहम मकाम जिसे वाइट हाउस कहा जाता है। ये मेरे अतराफ़ में मनाज़र वाइट हाउस की सराउंडिंग्स के हैं और ये बहुत ही यूनिक यहाँ पर सूरत हाल है, इसलिए कि यहाँ पर दुनिया भर में ढाए जाने वाले मज़ालिम, इंसानी हुकूक और जो अटेंशन सीकिंग मैटर्स होते हैं उनको डिस्प्ले किया गया है। एक यहाँ पर कैंप बाज़ाहिर देखा जा सकता है और सबसे पहले मैं आपको दिखाऊँ तो फ्राम द वेरी बॉटम वर्ल्ड कश्मीर अवेयरनेस फोरम के यहाँ पर कश्मीर के अंदर जो इंसानी हुकूक की सूरत हाल है, जो भारत का कब्ज़ा है, जो एक मुतनाज़ा सूरत हाल है, उसकी सूरत हाल को यहाँ लिखा गया और उसके साथ फिर बाकी दुनिया के मामलात हैं जैसे बाइडन डिक्लेयर आ क्लाइमेट इमरजेंसी, ये चीज़ें हैं। फिर आई एम कमिंग टू यू इसी तो यहाँ पर फिर सूडान के अंदर आपको मालूम है कि मिलिट्री कू चल रहा है, उसके हवाले से एहतजाज है। फिर इस तरह से मैं आपको बताऊँ तो माइसा अमीनी ईरान के अंदर जो लास्ट ईयर एक सिचुएशन डेवलप हुई थी उसको लेकर एहतजाजी एक पोस्टर है। फिर ऊपर अगर आप जाएं तो नागासाकी की एक पिक्चर है, एक लड़का जो कि वहाँ के डिज़ास्टर का निशाना बना और वर्ल्ड वार 2 के बाद की सूरत हाल है, ये जो बॉम्बिंग हुई थी, ये तमाम तरह पोस्टर्स हैं। फिर दुनिया की जो बहुत ही ज़्यादा फेमस और इस वक्त बहुत ही ओल्ड स्टोरीज़ भी हैं वो भी डिस्प्ले हैं। दी अनटोल्ड स्टोरी, माई फाइट फॉर पीस एंड जस्टिस, ये भी दुनिया के मुख्तलिफ एक्टिविस्ट हैं जो लोग जेलों में कैद हैं, जो तहरीकों को लीड कर रहे हैं, जो इस वक्त जेलों में हैं। इसी तरह से अफ्रीका से लेकर इजिप्ट, चाइना से लेकर अमेरिका तक हर चीज़ यहाँ पर हमें नज़र आ सकती है। इंटरेस्टिंग यहाँ ऊपर हमें पाकिस्तान के अंदर एक सियासी जमात जो कि इस वक्त क्रैकडाउन का निशाना है, पाकिस्तान तहरीक इंसाफ, उसका झंडा नज़र आ रहा है जो यहाँ पर विजिबल है। फिर दुनिया की मुख्तलिफ जो तहरीकें हैं उनके झंडे यहाँ पर देखे जा सकते हैं। दुनिया के अंदर जो मूवमेंट्स चल रही हैं उनके झंडे हैं यहाँ पर। मैं अगर आपको ये दिखा सकूँ तो ये भी किसी मोमेंट का फ्लैग है। हम तमाम मोमेंट्स के बारे में तो नहीं जानते, लेकिन बहरहाल मैं आपको ये ज़रूर बताऊँ, इंटरेस्टिंग आपको ये बता दूँ कि नूक्स आर नॉट प्रो लाइफ और क्लाइमेट से लेकर न्यूक्लियर डिज़ास्टर्स तक तमाम चीज़ें लिखी हुई हैं। फिर यहाँ पर पैलेस्टीनियन इशू जो है नीचे अगर डाउन साइड पे मैं आपको दिखा सकूँ तो फ्राम 1947 टू टिल द डेट जो एक चेंज हुआ इसराइल की रियासत का, जो फ़लस्तीनी रियासत के साथ हुआ, वो सारे नक्शे हैं यहाँ पर। इंटरेस्टिंगली अफ़गानिस्तान के अंदर एक नई हुकूमत जो फाल ऑफ काबल के बाद आई, उसके बाद स्टिल यहाँ पर अफ़गानिस्तान का पुराना झंडा लगा हुआ है जो कि रिफ़्लेक्ट कर रहा है कि अफ़गानिस्तान के अंदर इस वक्त सिचुएशन जो है वो कोई ना ही जमहूरी है, ना ही इंसानी है, ना ही कोई डिक्लेयर्ड डेमोक्रेसी या गवर्नमेंट है। इस तरफ बाकी भी चीज़ें लगी हुई हैं, लेकिन सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग स्टोरी अगर मैं आपको यहाँ पर बताऊँ, इस वक्त दुनिया के अंदर यूक्रेन क्राइसिस भी डिबेट का हिस्सा, लेकिन यहाँ हमें यूक्रेन का झंडा बाहर नज़र नहीं आ रहा। एक का बुज़ुर्ग यहाँ पर बैठे हुए जो 1980 से यहाँ पर बैठे हुए, इनसे पूछते हैं कि इनकी डिमांड्स क्या हैं। सो बेसिकली फ्रॉम हाउ लॉन्ग यू आर सिटिंग हियर एंड व्हाट आर योर key demands?
Okay, 1981, my godfather started this protest, and I was here before that first month ended, helping him out. And our demands are for world peace, against nuclear and atomic industry, weapons and nuclear power facilities, and against all human rights violations. So we should really have 50 more flags, but people from their countries don't bring me the flags, so I don't have them. And also I wouldn't have the space for all the more flags because there's so many human rights violations besides what I have up here. I don't have Yemen up here. That's human rights violation. I don't have Burma. That's a human rights
violation. Ukraine as well.
I have a little Ukrainian.
You have Ukraine?
Yeah, unless somebody stole it. Somebody might have stole it. It was on the same stick with the Palestine. It was on the same stick with the Palestine. Ukrainian flags get stolen.
Okay, so the place where you are sitting is very prominent place in front of White House, and I think so it's always a security concern for security people, so they never restricted you to sit here. And your great grandfather started this, or grandfather?
No, my godfather.
Okay.
My godfather. So it was my godfather that started it, but within 20 days I was here. He's His demands were again for world peace, against human rights violations, and
So
against.
basically, where are you from?
Well,
From which country?
my mother is from the Amazon in South America, and my father is from East Africa, Ethiopia, Wello, Ethiopia.
So security personnel never restricted you to sit here.
Yeah, 54 times they thought they knew the laws of the United States of America better than me. But they don't know the laws and the
You have Constitution of the
Constitution.
United States with you.
Yeah, they don't know the laws. The government of the United States, senators, governors, House of Representatives, and presidents have tried to remove us
Okay.
from sitting here and vigiling for world peace and against nuclear and atomic industry. That's the corruption of them being able to be inaugurated, every single one of them, before they were governors, before they were senators, House of Representatives, or president, put their hands on this book and said, I vow to defend the Constitution and the people of the United States of America from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Well, if you're going to vow to defend the Constitution, shouldn't you know the Constitution? The United States of America, these elections, they're popularity contests. That's what they are.
From your father to you, there have been many presidents that come here, served, and gone. So you have been talks in many high dignitaries. How many of them?
We've had great communications with 3 of them, but the other 4 of them try to remove us in
So who were
using
three
the
and who
court.
were 4?
Well, okay, Ronald Reagan,
Okay.
a multitude of times.
He come in person here.
No, he tried to remove us.
He tried to remove.
No, criminal Reagan tried to remove us. Didn't know the Constitution. Then George Herbert Walker Bush tried to remove us 9 times. He was only president for 4 years. He tried to remove us 9 times. We really must have been a problem to him using the constitutional rights.
Okay.
And then Donald J. Trump tried to remove us.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 2017,
No, that was 2019.
2019.
Yeah.
So, how many of U.S. presidents have been involved with talks along with you people? Can you name them?
We've been in high communications with 4. Those I won't name.
You won't name.
Yeah, but you can figure it out. I just said the 3 that took us to court. So
So
you can figure
nowadays
that out.
there is a democratic government. Democrats are in power. Joe Biden administration is running the country, and they have
Yeah, kind of.
they believe democracy and freedom of speech and all that. So you have
He hasn't. Well, he hasn't tried to remove me because he knows the Constitution.
he also tried to
I'll tell you who hasn't tried to remove me. Bill Clinton didn't try to remove me. Barack Obama didn't try to remove me, and the one Republican that didn't try to remove me knew that the vigil defeated his father in court 9 times. So he didn't want to just be frivolous and end up being defeated in court. It makes us look better if more presidents try to take us out and we defeat more presidents in court.
How many of high-profile dignitaries came in person here to meet you
Wow.
or listen you what you are demanding? How many of?
From throughout the world?
No, from United States.
From the United States? That I know of 27.
Okay.
That from what I know of. I don't know how many came and visited with my godfather or with Concepcion when they were out here, but a lot of them said that they didn't understand Concepcion, so they would talk more with my godfather or with me. Now I'll say, but high-level officials from at least 35 countries have come and talked to me.
Okay. So from U.S. House representatives came as well here to talk with you. Talk with you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also attorneys that represent them have come and talked to me. Now those are the ones in the House of Representatives that were not hostile to us being here. Their attorneys would come and talk to us. Yeah. They were. I don't mind communication with them because they have the right to freedom of speech as well.
Okay.
I want them to use the laws in this book. So if they use the laws in this book and they just only talk to me, I can't be upset with that.
As you are leading a movement or you have demands basically about freedom of expression, freedom, human rights and etc. and humanitarian values. So you also Here as well regarding Palestine and Kashmir.
Oh yeah.
So, what are your beliefs for Kashmiris?
Okay, I know that the multi-thousands of Kashmiris that have come and wanted Kashmir to be an independent nation like it was before Great Britain put them into Great Britain took over a whole area and decided to call it all India. But before that, Manipur, Kashmir, and Khalistan each had a republic. So at the end of British occupation, all of a sudden their republics were swallowed up into one place that should now be called Greater or Abundant India. There was more nations, and India wasn't as big. There was other nations that are now engulfed into India. Look, Modi can't take care of what's going on in Calcutta, but he wants to send people to Canada to kill people. Come on, man.
So, what are your thoughts and beliefs about Palestinian cause? Palestinians.
I've been Palestine 3 times.
3 times.
Okay. Ramallah, I was there in December of 1987. I was injured. A little boy stepped on the landmine. He was less than 10 meters away from me. But you know, the metal shrapnel from the landmine, it goes like 30 meters. So some got my leg. The shrapnels.
Injured over there, and after that you are admitted.
Yeah, in Palestine.
In Palestine.
Yeah. Philistia.
Sorry, Palestine. So the thing is, lastly, I want to ask regarding the ongoing situation in Afghanistan. As you know, after August 15, 2021, there is
A pull-out.
There is a collapse. And so, what are your beliefs and what are you looking?
I believe that that Donald Trump should not engage in major conversations with the Taliban, and that when President Biden pulled out the troops, not in May like Donald Trump wanted to do. If Donald Trump said if he won the election, he was going to pull the troops out in May. He waited till June, July, August. He waited till then to pull out the troops. I still think it was done wrongly. I think that everybody that had helped the United States of America that were Afghanis, their entire families should have been brought at least to freedom from being there, because we knew the Taliban were going to take over. That was the plan for Donald Trump. That in May, when he was going to pull out, he was going to leave it to the Taliban. I don't call Biden a perfect president at all. There's some things that I have problems with Biden. I don't think he's as bad as Donald Trump. But doing the pullout, only delaying it 3 months, but doing the pullout in the same manner that Donald Trump wanted the pullout to go, I think was wrong.
Thank you so very much.
You're welcome, friend.
तो ये एक ऐसे सिटीज़न हैं जो कि यहाँ इनके वालिद जो हैं वो 1981 में उन्होंने यहाँ एहतजाज शुरू किया था, और ये दुनिया भर के अंदर इंसानी हुकूक, शहरी आज़ादियाँ और इन मामलात के हवाले से एहतजाज कर रहे हैं। जो दुनिया के अंदर न्यूक्लियर डिज़ास्टर हुए, जो भी बड़े बड़े हादसे होते हैं, क्लाइमेट चेंज और इस तरह की, तो ग्लोबल इनकी ह्यूमैनिटेरियन बेसिस ग्राउंड्स पर डिमांड्स हैं। लेकिन ये वाइट हाउस के सामने का एक ऐसा इलाका, और इनके मुताबिक इन्हें तकरीबन अमरीकी मुख्तलिफ सदूर जो है उन्होंने उठाने की कोशिश की, लेकिन ये अभी भी बैठे हैं, और इनके पास अमरीकी आयन है जो ये बार बार दोहराते हैं। इन्होंने फ़लस्तीन का भी दौरा किया, कश्मीर और खालिस्तान की तहरीकों को ये सपोर्ट करते हैं, और अफ़गानों की सूरत हाल पर भी ये रंजीदा नज़र आते हैं।